Then we are going to try your white wine today. This is also, this is your not pure.
Yeah.
And tell us a bit about this wine.
This wine has a really lovely story. The very first vintage, which was the 2005 vintage, we had literally just bought the estate, so weren't quite, let's say, equipped to vinify the grape that makes Not Pure. It's at that time, in those days, it was 100% Sauvignon Blanc.
Okay.
And there was a very tiny plot of Sauvignon Blanc on the estate, so small that we hadn't actually bought a small enough tank to vinify it in. And it was almost oh my God, how are we going to vinify this? Just so that our friends understand is that when you vinify a wine, you need to protect, especially a white wine, you need to protect it. And you cannot have a tank that is half full. For best results. You really want to fill it up right to the top so that there's as little oxygenation as possible. That's the way we make white wine. Okay. So a friend of ours who was helping us in the very beginning said, listen, I have some excess big barrels. I'll just, you can just buy them from me and use them to make your wine. And we said, okay, great. What have we got to lose? This is like an emergency. So we brought in these big 600 and 300 litre barrels, and which are twice, if not 4 times as larger than your traditional barrique, which is 225 litres. And that's how it happened. And we were, oh my goodness, this wine is gorgeous. So again, this did shock a lot of the traditional winemakers of the area, and certainly a lot of the journalists who just couldn't understand why we would want to put a Sauvignon Blanc from the south of France into oak.
Yeah.
For them it was heresy. It was the crime of the century. And so we actually struggled in the beginning to get people to understand where we were going, but we thought it was beautiful.